Find out what's going on. Get involved. Change things from the inside. Make a difference. Take pride. Multicultural at its best. The Luisa Marshall Show. Coming up.
Today, all news Simply the Best. Get inspired.
Oh, God. Do you always wear your shoes inside?
On the show, award-winning filmmaker from Winnipeg, Sean Garrity, and Filipino actor Hera Nalam to talk about the groundbreaking movie, I Propose We Never See Each Other Again After Tonight. A comedy about love, winter, and banana sauce.
Or is it made with bananas?
It's ketchup.
This is Hera's first film.
Next thing you know, Sean offers me the role. So I don't know. I kind of just went in with an open mind.
And the inspiration.
I wanted to tell a very, very Winnipeg story. And for me, growing up in Winnipeg, I mean, Filipinos and Mennonites had been two groups that really defined the city for me.
This is a show you don't want to miss.
Oh my God. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no,
I thought you were...
All these coming up.
So hot in the city tonight. It's hot and it's feeling alright.
Hello, hello, hello. We are still celebrating a bit of summer. Hope everybody is still observing the important COVID guidelines like social distancing, washing your hands, and wearing a mask. All of us together can flatten the curve. Okay, get ready to be inspired. We have a great show for you today. Please watch.
Oh, Jeff.
I think you're mistaking me for someone else.
I'm sorry.
So sorry. Sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry about that.
I'm sorry,
Just for tonight. I don't need to know your last name. You don't need to know mine.
Ever been in a three-way?
With you?
Yeah. What? It's not weird.
It is weird.
It's not weird.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
I always wish that I was that girl. The one that makes the wild choices.
You think I'm moving too fast?
I think you're moving way too fast.
I think I need to take time.
Yes, leave the city. We can do a road trip.
I'm going on a trip. It's like stretching our wings, right? It's like so in the wild oats.
Who says that? I think you need to hoe around for a little.
I'm trying to become a podcaster.
Talking about music or...
Show me your tits.
Ew.
Do you have naked pictures?
My sister thinks that there's a reset button at the back of my vagina, but I guess there's not.
It's like a metaphor.
Yes, I know.
Bahala ka na sa buhay mo.
What's your problem? I do not have a problem. You told me to sow my wild oats.
That's not what that means.
Of course it is. I have a proposal. I propose we never see each other again after tonight.
Did you just have an orgasm while dumping me?
Yes.
I propose we never see each other again after tonight. I tried to memorize that last night in my sleep. I propose we never see each other again after tonight. It's a comedy about love and winter. And I love this one, banana sauce.
Yeah.
Banana sauce. Oh, I forgot. I have my banana sauce in the fridge. I do. Oh, yeah. I do. I'm not kidding. And my dog started laughing at me. That anyway, wow. This is a groundbreaking project for you, Sean. Welcome to the show, Sean.
Thank you.
Welcome to Vancouver, Hera
Yeah.
and Sean. They're both from Winnipeg, ladies and gentlemen. Sean, you're the director, producer, editor, and writer of this groundbreaking movie. So when you called me yesterday, you sounded really very excited about the film. What makes this a groundbreaking movie? I saw some clips and it's really hilarious. And it's entirely shot in Winnipeg.
That's right.
All the cast are
Everyone.
from Winnipeg?
Yep. Everyone's from here. And, you know, I think it is, in many senses, you know, a conventional romantic comedy, But what I didn't realize that was groundbreaking about it was I just cast the best actors for the roles, and I was telling the story in a very honest and authentic way, or that's what I was trying to do. And when we were done shooting, I realized that of my 29 actors, 20 of them are Filipino Canadians, and that had just never been done before. I mean, I didn't set out to break any ground, but when we were done, you know, and I was trying to look for other films that were similar to my film, because when you're trying to sell it in the market, you sort of go, okay, what else was like this, and how did it sell, and where can I go? And there was nothing. And so I was like, oh wow. Then it led to me a question that I think you and I talked about a little bit yesterday, Luisa, which is that, you know, in Winnipeg, 1 out of every 10 people claims Filipino heritage. So how come there has never been this film? Why am I making the first one? Like, how come this hasn't been a film that we've been seeing every year in Winnipeg? And in Vancouver, I think the number of Filipinos is actually greater as an absolute number. And so I feel like, almost like as a filmmaker, I've discovered some untapped treasure.
Untapped? Hera.
Yes.
Wow. You nailed it, girl. You nailed it. You are, well, Sean and I were talking about this yesterday. I'm so proud because you are a pure-blooded Filipino.
Yeah,
And
that's right.
born in Cebu City, Philippines. Thank you so much for sending me all those information, Sean. And you moved to Canada 9 years ago, and you've been acting in live theater. Wow, in Winnipeg. For how long?
I think right out of school, probably 2 years now. Yeah.
2 years.
So, I went to acting school. Yeah, I've been acting. I was in acting school for 4 years, and then right out of school, I was very fortunate that I was invited to audition for roles, and so I just kind of winged it, and here I am.
and you're also a singer-songwriter.
Yeah, actually, if I wasn't gonna pursue acting, I was gonna pursue music. So.
Wow. Nothing wrong about that. Look at me.
Yeah.
Singing, my bread and butter for so long. And okay, this is your first film. Your very first film. And I'm really proud. And so what made you decide to audition for this?
That's actually funny. I tell this story all the time, but Sean had, I guess, been in recruitment for the film. And I guess found me on a mutual friend's Facebook, and he's like, "Hey, you're an actress." I guess Sean saw that on my profile that I'm in theater and film, and then I recently had posted a cover video of me singing. So he had invited me to audition for a smaller part. And when I came to the audition, I didn't really expect to stay 40 minutes in the room.
40 minutes.
It was just we were just playing, trying scenes, and then next thing you know, Sean offers me the role. So I don't know. I kind of just went in with an open mind and did what I love to do, which is to tell stories and act, really.
There are 20 plus Filipino actors in this movie, Sean, right? Am I right?
20, yeah.
Yes,
20,
and so that's very nice. Hera, do you know most of them?
Most of
the actors? Yeah, because there are so many
Yeah.
Filipinos in Winnipeg. They call it, one of my Filipino friends in Winnipeg calls it Winnipino.
I'm hearing that. Oh my goodness.
Winnipino! Yeah, do you know most of them?
On set, actually, the only person. Let me think about it. I think I didn't really know anybody that was Filipino on set.
I knew it! You were just like me!
Yeah, the first time I saw that, I'm like, whoa, wait a second. So many Filipino actors.
I know.
Yeah.
And so now, right after they see this movie in Winnipeg, everybody like me will be your tita. Luisa! Right? I think Sean knew that. So Sean, what inspires you to do this movie? It must be like you love Filipinos, or you probably must love Filipino food and love just our culture and, you know, our outlook in life. I think we're fun-loving people sometimes.
I do love all those things. What drew me to tell this particular story was that I had lived in Toronto for many years, and I came back to Winnipeg, and I wanted to tell a very Winnipeg story. And for me, growing up in Winnipeg, I mean, Filipinos and Mennonites had been two groups that really defined the city for me. I mean, you know, everybody in Winnipeg has Filipino friends. Everybody's been to a Filipino wedding social. I mean, you know, that community is such an important part of Winnipeg that I thought, okay, if I'm going to make a really Winnipeg story, one of my leads has to be Filipino and one of my leads has to be Mennonite, and we'll sort of go from there. And a lot of what you talk about with Filipino culture, I actually discovered so much more about it making this film, because we shot it up in the Maples, kind of a largely Filipino area of town. And we had a lot of Filipino food while we were shooting. Oh, wow. And I was much more immersed than I had been. And yeah, just endless pleasant surprises. One of them I'm sure you will love is, you know, I've traveled a lot and I've tried to make movies and shoot pictures whenever I go. And a lot of cultures where you go, Japan, I've been to Vietnam and Bolivia, where you try and take a picture or shoot a video and people are like, oh, no. Here in Winnipeg, every time I met a Filipino and I said, oh, hey, I'm making a movie, before I could finish my sentence, they were like, can I be in it? Can I be in your movie? And so it was just so easy to find people to put in the movie. And they were such an enthusiastic cast. It was an incredibly positive experience.
We'll be back with more Winnipeg inspiration. Don't go away.
Oh, God. Do you always wear your shoes inside the house?
Not all the time. I take them off to shower.
Good.
Do you want me to take them off?
Yes, please. Because it's going to be a thing.
I don't want to start a thing.
Thank you. But how do you know?
Please, watch. Clean. Also clean. What are you doing in there? Laundry basket. What's that for?
It'll just live there and you don't have to ask about it ever again.
Banana sauce.
It's ketchup.
No, it's banana sauce. What? Do you put this on bananas or is it made with bananas?
It's ketchup.
It's got bananas in it.
Sean, when you wrote this movie, is the story based on somebody you know?
Well, you know, I am in an interracial marriage. So my wife is Japanese. And so the idea of a relationship that happens between two cultures is a very personal story for me. And elements of the story that I'm telling, of course, come from my own life. And in a slight way, only slight, very slight, the parents, Hera's parents in the movie are kind of based loosely on my wife's parents. And so there were a lot of elements of that I brought to this movie when I made it. And that made me think it was a worthwhile story to tell, and that had some depth to it that I thought was worth people seeing.
No, it's amazing. I'm telling you, when I watched one clip, I was laughing, and this was like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. I think that was that scene when you were saying that you're gonna live with this guy, live with your boyfriend, and then your mother spoke, and that was it. I just laughed because her accent, it gave me a lot of PTSD because my aunt's talk that way, and I'm like, oh my God, that's my aunt.
Yeah. Moving in together.
Yeah, I've decided to move in with Simon.
What? Do you know this guy? Kailan pa kayo nagkita nito?
Ma, it's been a while. We've been dating for a while.
It's been a while? You would say that? Grabe. Arthur, halika nga dito kausapin. Talk to your dog. Grabe, ano ba to? Meron na namang busy tayo. We're so busy with the social, and here goes your daughter saying, she's moving with Simon. I don't even know kung sino tong Simon. Do you know Simon?
Simon? No.
Alam mo, anak, nakakahiya.
Ma.
What will they say? What will our friends say? Grabe, we're Catholic. Tapos ganyan na lang, bigla na lang, meron ka na naman papakilalang lalaki.
I'm 23.
23, yun din ang sinabi mo before. When you got married with this bong, and then you got this divorce, oh my God, ano na lang sasabihin?
Yeah, it is amazing. It's truly authentic, and I think, Sean, you are so lucky to get the most authentic Filipinos to play the parts.
Very lucky.
And Hera, wow, you're amazing. First film, and you blew me away. So I love the authentic Filipino accent of your mother in the film, and I heard that you speak 2 dialects, Hera?
I do, yeah. So I speak Tagalog, but I also speak Bisaya. Bisaya is my main language. I want to say it's my first.
Wow. So
yeah.
Are there lots of Bisayas over there, like people from Cebu or, you know?
In Winnipeg, I think there's a good community here because my family, they all do speak it too. And there's a little community called Bisaman where it's just all Bisaya, Filipino Bisaya.
You are the star in the movie that is showing in theaters in Canada, 2 theaters here in Vancouver. I'm going to tell all my friends about it, and all my haters too. They can't help it. They have to see it. You know. So what do you say to all those your friends back home? I'm pretty sure that you still have some friends and family back home, and you know, this is quite something. This is huge.
Yeah. I haven't been home in almost 10 years. I feel like the first thing, if I were given a chance to say something to my friends, it'd be like, I miss you guys. But I also want to just say that, yeah, I'm out here representing. So hopefully this movie somehow gets picked up and gets released somehow back home. Because then I can say, yo, naan ako diri, Bisayang dako.
Huh?
Like, yeah.
What does that mean?
I'm here and I'm Bisaya. I'm like
proud Bisaya.
Yeah.
I have lots of Bisayan friends here in Vancouver, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna watch yours. I think they're gonna be very, very proud of you. And so just watch out for a lot of friend requests from here.
That's been happening a lot on Instagram, actually.
Just be careful that, you know, do not make friends with other people that, you know, I hate it. Oh no, we're having fun. This is so I can't wait to see I Propose We Never See Each Other Again after tonight. So did you actually really break his heart, your boyfriend in the movie?
I guess you'll have to see.
I'm just curious. I have to see the movie. Oh my God. Am I gonna wear a mask when I walk in the theater? I don't know. This is such a difficult time, but I'm really, really surprised that Sean, you decided to launch the movie
during the pandemic.
During the pandemic,
you know that the theaters are actually remarkably safe. I don't know. Hera has been a couple times. We've been to sort of.
Actually, I went 6 times.
6 times.
What?
Yeah, different group each time.
In Winnipeg.
But every second row is empty, and the 4 seats on either side of you are empty. You kind of feel like you're by yourself.
But it's indoors.
It's indoors, except tomorrow night.
Yes.
Tomorrow night, Hera, I haven't talked to you about this yet. Tomorrow night we're playing at a drive-in theater.
Oh, I know this.
And I went to drop off the film at the drive-in last night, and they said, "Oh, hey, we have a microphone. If you guys would like to get up at the beginning and like under the stars in front of a giant drive-in screen."
I would love to know.
We'll be talking into people's cars because they listen on their car stereos, right? That's so crazy.
You should have done it here too. I think we have a drive-in in somewhere in Langley.
Oh, that's great.
It's still open, but there was a drive-in, I think. I don't know if I even went because I'm allergic to mosquito bites. I'm allergic to grass.
Oh no!
Yeah, so I was like, wow. But my daughters, they did that. They sometimes would do that. So it's a comedy about love, winter and banana sauce. So did you shoot this during the middle of winter?
Oh, yes.
You did?
Oh, yes. A Winnipeg winter, no less.
Winnipeg is winter is about 10 months, right?
Yeah, it's just about to start again, actually.
Yeah, it's starting to get cold.
What? It's
Yeah,
so
true.
hot here. Woo. No, it's okay. So in Vancouver, it's showing at the landmark Surrey Cinema and the Cineplex Surrey. There are lots of Filipinos in Surrey living there, and Cineplex International Village.
That's right.
It's in our neighborhood.
Oh, is it? Great.
I'll see what happens. I'll see if they are doing all the the requirements for the COVID guidelines, and because if I see that they're not, I just walk away. Yeah, sure. I walk away. So I'm gonna bug you. I'm gonna bug you, Sean, to please send me that thing so I can watch whether she really broke his heart. So Sean, this is showing in Calgary too?
Yeah, well, starting tomorrow, the 4th, it shows in Vancouver and Toronto, and then next week, September 11th, it's going to start in Edmonton and Calgary. And then we'll go on from there. We've got interest already from Ottawa and Halifax and a number of other places. We just have to find the right dates and the right theaters.
Sean, I'm hoping that you can put this on Netflix. Big
I'm hoping
audience.
to put it on Netflix too. Yeah, huge audience. I mean, we're hoping to get it, I think starting in November, we're going to be online, various different sources online. And then after that, we're going to be on television. And yeah, we hope that Netflix is not just Netflix Canada, but like an international Netflix.
International. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that that a lot of people will watch this, and that you never know, there might be a series.
There might be.
Yeah, that'll be interesting. I don't know if you heard of our teleserie, Sean.
No.
Hera. You better tell Sean about the teleserie.
Teleseries, yeah.
Series is like a soap opera in the Philippines, and a lot of Filipinos would come here and they never would get rid of their teleserie, ever. Yes, and so this might be a new one.
Yeah,
and it's here, and you can actually, the Philippines can actually. I mean, I really want to watch something that is relevant to me living in Canada, and this is one of those things. And wow, thank you very much for your time, Sean. Very talented, Sean. Wow, thank you so much for bringing a Filipino story to the big screen. I think we're very, very grateful. And Hera, wow, you'll have so much. The future is so bright for you.
Thank you.
Yeah. So I want to hear some of your songs too on Spotify.
Yeah. Yes, you can look me up.
Yes,
Hera Nalam on Spotify.
I will. Well, good luck to you guys. All the best. And don't forget, my viewers, please watch.
You first.
I just tell you a secret.
Yeah, anything random.
I have a fear.
You have a fear?
I have a fear. I'm scared of horses.
Why?
I don't. I don't know. I honestly do not know.
Is it just the way they look? Is it
yes,
the sound?
they're weird looks. It feels like maybe they know how you feel. Maybe, I don't know.
Wow.
I don't trust them at all.
I mean, sure.
Fully afraid. And I wish I had like a cool story where I was like caught in a horse stampede. But no,
or something like you were on a horse and then you fell off or something.
Not even that. Never even got on the horse.
Good start.
Welcome to Relive the Music, a brand new one-of-a-kind show that takes the audience through music history, trivia, and memories of the 50s and 60s.
We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock till about midnight. Lollipop, lollipop, oh, la 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 la. Come on, shook up.
Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed the show. Please follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Please don't drink and drive. Don't text and drive. Always be kind. Let's stop bullies and the coronavirus. Wash your hands. Stay safe. Wear a mask. See you next week. Bye-bye.